Now let's look at another example of a composition where we have a faculty class and a course class, and we will see how we can create the relationship between the two classes. So the faculty is supposed to have maybe so we have a faculty class over here, and the faculty is supposed to have a name, and of course maybe you would want to add other variables as well, but however I will be only taking a few variables. So the faculty has private string name, private and id maybe, and it has a constructor that initializes these two variables. When the object for the faculty class is declared, this dot name is equal to name is equal to id. You can have a toString method. You can add the setter and getter methods, but I will just add a toString method that returns a string and gives me the output of the object of the faculty class. So it can return any string. I'll close this window. So this is supposed to return a string to me, that is the faculty name and the faculty ID. You can have a test class for this. I'll call it faculty test. Make sure we have the correct spellings. .java, and this class is supposed to have my main method, and here I can create an object of the faculty class. It is expecting 2 arguments from me, and I can simply print the object to get the output in the format that I have specified in my toString method for the faculty class. All looks good. If I run this code, I should get the details of the faculty. As you can see here, maybe I need to add a space to the toString in the toString method, so that it is more readable over here. You can print it in a separate line as well by adding /n. I'll run it again, and so far so good. Similarly, I'll have another class over here that is for the course, for the details of the course. Since if I want to add a course to this faculty now, I'll need to create a variable for, let's say, the course code and the course name and maybe the course's credit hours. In situations where you think you need more than one variable to store the data for the same detail, then you can create another class for this kind of a detail, the way we are doing it for the course class. So the course has course code, private string, course name. I'll just leave it these two variables. I will add public course, a constructor, code, course name, and I can add a toString method to display the details of the course in a certain format. As I said, it will return any string, so if you do not want to use the string.format method, you can use any format for the string, though I would prefer to use the string.format to add a format to the object, the outputs of the objects. And now, as we can see that we have three classes in our project now, so we can have as many classes in our projects. This is the package that is storing these three classes, so we can have as many classes over there. When we run the test class, that creates the objects for these classes, and now I can create an object for the course class. Now currently there is no direct link between these classes. This is for the course code, and this is for the name of the course. I'll double check the spellings. And if I print the object of the course class now, This should print me the details of the course class in the format that I have specified in the toString method. So I have the faculty details and I have the course details. Now to combine these two, we can use the composition. If I want to assign a course to this faculty, I can create an object of this course class as an instance variable. So currently I have the one course. I have created the course object of the course class in my faculty class. As you can see here, these are within the same package. If they are in different separate packages, you can import the class. And now I would be passing or receiving an object of the course class in the constructor. Make sure I get the spelling right. And I can assign this course to the course object. And now in the toString method, I will be just printing the details of the course object, and it should return all the details of the course for this faculty. I would add a /n here just to make it sure it goes to the next line. And over here now my faculty object or faculty constructor is expecting one more argument. So what I can do over here is I can create an object of the course class within the parentheses that takes the same amount of details. So I have added the course object for the faculty class within the parentheses or within the constructor call over here. So we can do this, or we can create this object and pass the object as an argument. You can do it both ways. I have created object of the course class directly within the parentheses with the call to the faculty classes constructor. This will pass these details to the course class. That will be the object will be initialized, and then it will be passed to the constructor of the faculty class. Now when I print the faculty class's details, what should happen is the faculty should have the details of this course object. So as you can see over here, we have the faculty name, the faculty ID, and the course is course code CS 101, and the course name is Introduction to Computing. So this is what we can do using the composition, that we can add an object of one class as an instance variable into another class, and that will bring in all the details of that class, as you can see here, into the class where we have used that as a data type. So this was about composition. Make sure you practice the lab task for this week to get more idea about the composition in practice.